Well, I thought I'd come down here, thought I'd catch you doing a bit of training, but I'm all wrong, aren't I?
Yeah.
You're sparring tonight, mate. So.
Yeah, morning off. Morning off, but I'm still here.
Morning off after having 8 months by the time you step in on March the 21st.
21st, yeah, at Bolton. Yeah, so my last fight, obviously the Central Area title up. I've had a bit of problems with my medical around November time, so
Everyone's getting it, aren't they, mate?
yeah, everyone seems to be getting the letter, so it's.
But this
I
gym,
passed it, you know what I mean?
I know, but this gym just had a lot of bad luck just recently. Obviously, your former stablemate, Dagger Wright, he has had to give up boxing. So I presume for you, when that happened, you must have been distraught, thinking your career's over. You just won your first proper title, and suddenly it's the end.
Yeah, it obviously a massive shame about Danny, and as soon as I got the letter, like I said, I thought that was it. I thought it was over, but we've overcome this problem now, and we're back on.
When did you get the all clear then?
I think around second week in January.
Right.
So we've been ticking over nicely since then, and then now we've been doing like a camp for this fight.
I've been told you've got the return. Not only you returning, but we've got Dan Blackwell returning.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, that's who we're boxing. So yeah, it's an interesting fight.
And what I'm happy about is you've got this fight on March the 21st.
Yeah.
And then you're talking. We've got a show in Oldham, the 18th. Did you say?
18th April. Yeah.
And you want to make a defence of your middleweight title.
Push on after this camp, straight back in training in 5 weeks, and then we can push for a 10 rounder for that defence.
Well, you obviously can't overlook Dan Blackwell, but
no, definitely not.
A good test for anyone.
Yeah.
But that's what it should just be for you, a test. Yeah. Anyone on the cards for the first defence?
No, not as of yet. We're looking for an opponent as of yet. You know what I mean? Like you said, we don't want to look too far ahead as of yet. We just want to get this fight out of the way.
But I can see, this is what's good for me, I can look at it, because I was just talking to you before, and Ben, your coach, and we were saying this could be a great year for you. You know, I know you had the disappointment of what we just spoke about, but you could come back with a bang, because obviously a first defence, which is sometimes, you know, we've just got, I think Steve Brogan, he won the Central Area title at lightweight about 18 months ago. He's just getting his first chance to defend it. Sometimes it can be a bit of a bogey title. You get to win, you get to fight for a vacant one, but then don't often get to defend it, if you know what I mean. But if you do, and it looks like Jack Cullen, it's not been confirmed yet, but there's Eddie Earns has talked about it. I've spoke to Steve, he spoke about it. Good possibility on May the 2nd, he could be fighting Jason Quigley, and that could be for the title, which means if he wins, the English title could be vacated. That'll put you in a great position.
That's, you know, me and Ben, we talk about, you know, what's next after this. You know, like I said, we don't look too far ahead, but there's always what if, you know what I mean? And at the minute, that's where we're looking like we're going to go.
Nice big carrots dangling out there in front of you, isn't there?
Like I said, we said when we won the title, we do want to defend it. And then with having that time out, it made me realise, you know, we don't know what's around the corner, so we've got to push on now, and we've got to go for these things.
Saying that though, this gym has a great mentality of believing in the fighters and taking a gamble. Your career was actually laid out from day one, and where you said you'd be, actually you were. You know, was it 2.5 years later? 2 years later, was it? 2 years it was,
So
you know, it was almost planned perfectly. Obviously we've had that little bit of a break, but now maybe that was a good time for you to have a little bit of a break, really.
Like I said, we got 10 fights, and it seems like we just had a bit of a rest. I didn't see it as, oh, I can't box, this brain thing. I seen it as time off, as recovery, you know what I mean? Or like recovery for any little niggles that you had.
Because you pick up a little niggle with every camp, don't you?
And you just carry on, don't you? Because you got a next camp. So that, like I said, I did have a bit of an elbow problem. It cleared up because, I was just doing 2 or 3 times a week, you know what I mean? Obviously keeping my running going and stuff, but just in here, just ticking over. Because
I mean, you're a big lad, so how did you control your weight then?
To be honest, I didn't. No. Like I said, I kept in here.
Yeah.
I kept in here. I didn't balloon up or anything like that. You know what I mean?
But what's heavy for you?
Around 13 and a half stone. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've never gone above. I don't know what it is.
Well, what's this fight going to be on on March 21st?
For this fight, I'm doing around 11:10. But with Blackwell coming back, Bender said you could probably come in 11:12.
Right.
I don't know what he's going to come in at.
No,
I don't know.
And we don't know even if it's going to change because we are almost 2 weeks away.
You know, there's time to change it. But we said we would get to Steve. We said we'd get to 11:10.
Yeah.
But with this Blackwell coming in, he might come in a little bit heavier, so we might as well come in a little bit heavy. So, and then, like I said, we've got 5 weeks then to push down to 11:6.
That perfect positioning for you then,
yeah,
isn't it?
this is like a nice bridge. And then we can
it's
push
part of your training
there.
camp.
Yeah. It's like I said, it would have been a 9-week camp, then that would have been in for a 10-round fight, which is perfect.
And you're off tonight sparring with your old stable mate?
Well, he's coming down to the shed.
Oh, he's coming to the shed?
Yeah, we're in the little ring.
Shed wars?
Yeah, in the little ring.
Can't hide in there, can you?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Listen, it's great to have you back, mate.
Yeah, nice one.
Hopefully, this is you can make a defence and perhaps even pick up a bigger title before the end of the year.
Definitely.
Jack, see you on the 21st.
Yeah.
Be chatting to you and you'll be 11-0.
Definitely.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Just like to give a shout out to all my sponsors who helped me out through camp and for everything they've done. Head over to the social media accounts and give them a follow.